First, we are going to add a liner to the bottom so the worms don't crawl out of those holes. And you can use a brown paper bag from the grocery store, piece of cardboard, anything that is permeable for the liquids to drain through. And then we are going to water that down. Next, we're going to add a layer of our browns. We're using crushed leaves. You want each layer to be about 1 to 2 inches thick. Water those down. Next, we are adding our bedding. We're using a straight compost. Now we get to add our worms. This is about 1/4 pound of red wigglers from Nature's Good Guys. About 200 to 300 worms in this container. Next is another layer of bedding, the compost. And this helps protect the worms, also inoculates the bin with good organic material. Now we'll water that in again. Now we will add our food scraps as well as some grit. And the grit helps clear out the worm's digestive tract. Add a little bit of eggshells and some coffee grounds. For our grit, we're using azomite, only about a tablespoon. And we are also adding biochar to this bin. We're supercharging our bin, and what biochar does is it acts as an absorber for all the good stuff that's generated in the bin, so that when you put the vermicompost into your garden beds, it slowly releases all that good stuff back into your soil. And then we're gonna top all of that off with another layer of bedding. This is important to cover up the food scraps. It keeps fruit flies and other pests from being attracted to it, as well as from it smelling. And then our final layer is more browns. You can use leaves or shredded paper. All right, and then we'll water all of that down. And then we're also going to add a little bit of our triple blend nematodes, just as extra protection from any soil-borne pests that might arise in the bin. And then we're gonna add our lid. This is important for keeping the worms from crawling out, as well as things getting into the worm bin.